What are you talking about?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, I'm literally over here talking about how I'm doing a...
New ShoeOnHead video. Okay, chat. This is like Hasan crashing out for real, for real.
The other day, I made a video about the Pragmata video game drama and covered some insane opinions people were having about it. How the game activated some fatherly instinct in some men, and how people were calling those men
Look, 1.5 million views on our video, and then incel propaganda, right? Because you can't just freaking enjoy a video game. No, you have to make a... you have to look for a deeper meaning or something.
creepy incels for having the basic human desire to start a family. A small part of that video was covering far-left Twitch streamer Hasan Piker's awful opinion about it. I will play that segment in its entirety so you have some context.
Yes.
What's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere.
He's talking about you, by the way, Chad. You're the unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere. Right? And you're basically just sitting there and, yeah, thinking of your fingers smell like Cheetos. You never find love. That's it, you unfuckable losers. Hasan said it, not me.
Always talk about, like, starting families and stuff.
How dare you want to have a family?
Like, why this has become a thing that they care about. Like, if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things you actually enjoy.
Yeah, like Cheetos and video games. And that's all you ever gets to care about because, God forbid, you want something more in life, right?
Right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're gonna...
May I ask, like, let's spin this question around. Why do you care, Hasan? Why the f do you care? All you care about is like some distant war and turning everyone into a communist.
experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right?
He's
this
so
is sad
sad
that
and
I never
pathetic.
understand.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. If only there was a political commentator.
How dare men express such emotions, right? How dare you want to be a father or a good brother or a decent friend, or, you know, how dare you? Like, what the hell? No more gentlemen. No. Not in modern times.
Around to speak about all this.
Or an uncle,
guess not. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. Second of all, what is this nihilistic horseshit? You never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness and meaning. And I love how he's like,
But that's the whole point with about communism. You don't strive to improve yourself.
Unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the bro. Check out this haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hasan. Also, 35.
Oh no, and he's paying for it. Yeah. Here we go. Sex haver. Oh no. Gotta pay for it. Pathetic.
Sitting in his ugly ass $600 Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse, looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't understand how someone could be so mentally mind raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept.
Yeah.
That was 3 minutes of a 30-minute long video. I didn't think much of it. I just uploaded it and moved on. The next day, I woke up and my YouTube homepage was flooded with videos like ShoeOnHead just ended Hasan. ShoeOnHead destroys Hasan. ShoeOnHead finishes on Hasan. Wait, what?
What? The finish? Tectone! What?
I had no idea what was going on. And to my surprise, he actually responded back, which then prompted a bunch of new videos. Hasan just had his biggest meltdown. Hasan's biggest meltdown yet. ShoeOnHead has completely mind-broken Hasan. His response to me couldn't be that bad. Right? Right?
What an unbearable way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from ShoeOnHead. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl. Ooh, look at me. 4chan guys who are now...
Oh, look at me. I'm a monkey.
38 years old want to fap to me. Why would you openly admit that you listen to ShoeOnHead? What the
Dude, he's so jealous.
is wrong with you?
In this video, I'm going to show a raw reaction to his response, and throughout that will be sprinkled in like normal commentary. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was really debating whether or not to do a response to his response, but like, everyone else is covering this crash out, so why wouldn't I, the subject of said crash out, cover it myself? Like, there's currently a resolution in Congress to like disavow Hasan Piker, the same thing.
Well, you don't have to, but it's funny, you know, when someone is like, especially Hasan Piker, I would also do a response like, what the fuck, dude?
That they did to Nick Fuentes, disavowing private citizens for what they said on the internet. What are we doing here? Does our government really have nothing better to do? Like, there is so much going on in the country right now, so much going on in the world right now. I feel like decades worth of news happens like every week. Every day there is a breaking story of the most insane stuff you've ever heard in your life. Everyone is expected to have a fully formed opinion immediately. But the reality is...
I don't sit chronically online, and I just like, maybe I'm too old to catch up. Every hour something different happens, and there's something trending, and there's something here, and someone did this, and someone said that, and you're constantly supposed to give your opinion on stuff, but I find this is exhausting.
When a story first breaks, you're probably not seeing the full picture. Someone joined me responding to this because it is so ridiculous. I needed somebody to like bounce off with because I felt like I needed some like emotional moral support because I feel like I'm going insane watching this. So I am joined.
I think it's so cute that Shue and Smug are friends, and then they're like, you know, VTuber and IRL and both content creators, so yeah.
Here today with the lovely Smugalana, the VTuber, everyone's favorite Oshi.
Hey guys, I'm a JPEG and I would bow, but I can't, so just pretend I am.
Favorite Oshi? Right, I thought I was everyone's favorite Oshi. Oh no.
No, nice bounce.
Well, I mean, it'll get the views in, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you were on the last ShoeOnHead video. I will literally myself if you bring that up in here, okay? Why? What do you want me to do? Myself in the face, not die in the process, but at least lose significant chunks of my brain so I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that ShoeOnHead and her dumb audience operates in, so I can do a regular response to that?
It's basically calling me out, and everyone who's enjoying ShoeOnHead's content. Notice, chat, that she actually criticized him for what he does, right? The kind of content he provides and spreads around, and the topics he covers with the communism, and then that, you know, he does all kinds of wrongs. And I mean, Hasan basically said that all the gamers are incel losers, and ShoeOnHead basically said, I don't agree with that. That is a stupid take. And then Hasan, rather than to debate back like a normal person, he starts throwing these insults around, right?
Is that what you want me to do?
Why is he so mad?
He's so mad.
Has yet to bring up anything.
Nothing.
0 points. Like, 0 points addressed.
How many seconds in are we?
I basically made the same joke in my video about like giving myself brain damage so I could understand.
Trying to follow the logic here. Let me just give myself some brain damage.
Imagine being that chatter. Like, hey, Hasan, did you check out this video? Did you help me?
Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl, and I change my politics all the time. Ooh.
I'm a political streamer who is an asshole and shocks his dog.
I wasn't even gonna bring that up. No, hold on. god! For me, it's the wild way that he frames having nuanced opinions, like depending on the subject. Like, God forbid you disagree with Hasan Piker, the arbiter of correct opinions of the internet.
I do not have that many videos. I have like 100 videos in the span of like a decade. You could go randomize and click on any of those videos and you wouldn't be able to tell if it was made today or 10 years ago.
No, that's actually true. Shue has remained like... I actually went back and watched some of her older content, right? And it doesn't differ much from what her videos are like today, right? Which is crazy. She's like really remained consistent.
Which, honestly, I shouldn't be bragging about. But, okay, my point is, I haven't changed that much. And the things I have changed my mind about, I'm very open about. The way he's framing people changing their minds, changing their political opinions over time as, like, a bad thing is bizarre. Especially as a guy whose goal is, I assume, to change people's mind politically. He's totally for people changing their minds politically, but only when they...
So, yeah, everyone should become a communist, but I also hate people who are telling you what you should, where your political stance should be. What the hell? And mind you, people do grow up and they change their concept of the world. I don't think the same now than what I did 10 years ago. And if we go further back, like 20 years ago, I probably was more like a leftist. I mean, I had blue hair, I had the nose ring, but the times were different then. I wasn't a Karen. I was just a world traveler and basically like not so much open the borders, but like definitely more like multi-culti. I don't know. Things are changing, right? I was young, I was stupid, I was this punk, right? And just like rebelling, like I wanted the people full on anarchy, no more government.
Change their mind to agree with him. He supports people changing their mind as new information presents itself. He supports iDubbbz apologizing for the crime of being...
Hands up in chat, do you know anyone in the teens who isn't like full on stupid? It's because you grow out of it. You gotta make those mistakes, right? You gotta like find yourself in figuring out how to not be. And I'm glad I did. You know, I tried it out. It didn't work, and I'm just like, what the hell?
Funny 5 years ago, but when it comes to me changing my mind on like 3 things over the course of a decade, that's bad. Like, yes, I've changed on a few things, obviously. From ages 23 to 35, yes, your opinions are going to change a little sometimes.
No way, really?
Like, you probably don't believe the same things you believed, like, 10 years ago.
No, absolutely not. Well, I think in that video that you talked about, I don't know, I remember, like, a couple of months ago, you were like, I had a baby, and then I lived in the city, and then I was like, man, maybe safety and putting money into the police isn't that bad, you guys. And maybe that was different when you were, like, 20 or 25.
Yeah. Exactly. When I was living in like sheltered suburbs, I was like, ACAB, f the police. And then you live, and then you're an adult with a child, and you live in the city, and it's like, oh, actually, no. We need more police.
We have authority.
Never mind.
I just confuse terminally left-right-brained people.
And especially if you have a family, right? Because you want to protect them. You want to make sure that they are safe to walk the streets and nothing happens to them. And in order to have that established, you need some kind of, police force, right? So why would you be against this?
People, I always have. Hyper-partisan people absolutely hate me because they can't just like put me into a neat little box and then smash that box with a hammer. I'm all for that,
but you have to be
usually
respectful,
can hand wave away
right?
critics like, oh, they're just an Israel shill, they're just a Zionist. He can't do that with me. He hand waves them away by calling them neocons or neoliberals. He can't do that with me. Alt-right incels. He can't do that with me. So what does he do? He malfunctions and starts calling me emo. Like, okay, man, you got me. Emo is when eyeliner, I guess. In the hyper-partisan mind, it is completely impossible.
Oh no, she's an emo. Anyways.
Possible to hold several non-contradictory opinions at the same time, like wanting free healthcare but also wanting a strong border.
Oh no, chat, I'm a VTuber, so my opinions I guess doesn't matter either, or I'm just like a retard with opinions. Yes,
Like, to me, those aren't contradictory whatsoever. In fact, that works together. You don't want to override your healthcare system, right? Your focus should be American citizens. Like, in their mind, like, Denmark doesn't exist, right? They think, like, oh, if you think unions are important, you must...
Actually true. Denmark? Huh? Never heard of the place. What the fuck is Denmark? Anyone in chat know what Denmark is? And where's it at? Weird. Never heard of it.
Must also be for minors having HRT. Like, no.
Yeah,
you believe in public transportation. You also have to believe in abolishing prisons. Like, no. Sorry, no. I don't know how my ideology is confusing. I don't know how they see that as, like, flip-flopping or being a grifter. When to me, it's, like, completely normal, common sense stuff.
Dude, we're all
like,
grifters,
you can't have a country in decay like this.
As soon as you make content, that's it. You get the stamp on you. You're the grifter, right? You're making money with this. You're a grifter. You're just saying this because you're making the money, or you're farming the likes, or you're trying to clout chase, or trying to get popular, trying to get more people to watch you. That's it. That's how it goes. As soon as you're an entertainer, you do anything, you say anything, you're a grifter. Breathing air on the internet is grifting.
Will not be fixed by people like Hasan telling young men not to aspire for anything and saying stupid shit like telling people it's cool to steal.
Would you steal from Whole Foods?
I'm pro stealing from big corporations.
Like, what in the fucking LARP is that? Yeah, stealing is so cool, dude. Let's just steal from big corporations so those big corporations move out of that community, and then that community turns into...
Basically, we should steal from the rich and give to the poor, I guess. Hasan is trying to be the modern Robin Hood or something, like steal from the corporation, because so cool. And then I'm thinking, like, dude, don't you have like a ton of monies?
To a crime-ridden, unsafe ghost town and a food desert. Like, yeah, bro, you're really fighting the man. Listen, you can tell people that billionaires are the real enemy until you are blue in the face, and it might be true, but Jeff Bezos isn't the one stabbing them on a train, you know? You can't have a peaceful, functioning, socialist, or even...
Of course, he's not a role model, but it didn't come up with a better word, right? You're trying to... Isn't that what you do when you have such a reach to people... And, you know, your message gets spread around, right? He's on television. He's on he's in magazines and all that. So you kind of want to stand for something, right? But you have fans anyways, right? People that support you. People that idolize you. And then you're telling them that they should go out stealing from corporations.
Social democratic society with the delusional social policies of Hasan Piker.
Listen!
You just can't. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. It's just so funny he sees my politics as, like, incoherent, when to me, his politics are the ones that are incoherent. The video was barely political. My response to him was about his, like, nihilistic mindset when it comes to young men. Because for years, we had to watch the media shove this guy down our throat like he was the Joe Rogan of the left. Oh, he was gonna save young men from the alt-right pipeline. By the way, this guy is never going to be the Joe Rogan of the left, because, like, Joe Rogan, at least Joe Rogan from years ago, I don't know about now, was all about listening to other people's beliefs and hearing...
I watched a few of these, you know, conspiracy. I find conspiracy, I think it's really funny.
Other people's opinions. Hasan does not do that. Hasan closes his ears and goes, la la la, I can't hear you, you're stupid, I'm smart. For years, we had to listen to how this guy is gonna push young men away from the GOP. They are leaving the GOP, but they're not going to the Democrats.
Everyone should think like him.
I don't know if they're going to the left either. But anyway, my video was not political. In fact, the only part that, like, was political was the part where I agree with Hasan about the genocide in Gaza.
If you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience.
Very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean.
My point there was, you can't be telling young men to only care about things that directly affect them and then make it your life mission to tell those same young men to care about things that don't directly affect them.
Do you want me to lose chunks of my brain? Do you want me to John Fetterman myself so I can understand the compelling argument that ShoeOnHead made?
Hasan basically had a crash out, right? Yeah.
One that should have been left in the dustbin of history all the way back in 2016.
As if opinions from 2016 aren't still here today that are good.
Literally, technically, I mean, I'll put my stats on the screen. I am literally more relevant today than 2016. Like, more people are watching. So these aren't opinions from 2016. These are opinions from now, Hasan. People disagree with you now.
Look at me as an emo girl. 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to f*** to me.
Wait, 4chan guys want to f*** to me? Wait, I thought it was super cool and progressive to have like an army of men who simp for you online. That's not very woke of you, Hasan.
First of all,
right? Isn't that what we all dream of? Have men follow you into battle? Simp over you? Worship you like a goddess?
well, I like how you used the word f***.
That's so old, isn't it? It's like
Come on, get with the times. This should have been left in 2016, Hasan. Come on. If this was said by anyone else, he would be calling it misogynistic and sexist, but it's being said by someone with the hive mind approved opinion, so it's okay. It's called dark woke, chud. We decided to become more hypocritical and annoying. You wouldn't get it. If I was getting paid for men to f*** to me like many of his friends and ex-girlfriend porn stars
and then I can finally take over the multiverse, right? Become the true leader. But first I must convince everyone that they love me.
For a living, that would be fine. He would support it. But since I don't do that, and I'm just like a normal YouTuber, it's a way to insult and degrade me. It is interesting though how Hasan uses unfuckable as an insult to hurl towards men and fuckable as an insult to hurl towards women. I think it was Bell Hooks that once argued that patriarchy harms men by reducing their worth to status and conquest, while women are harmed by being reduced to only their desirability and being conquered. You should not be getting feminism mogged by someone who does not call themselves a feminist.
Totally bananas.
Not a good look,
yeah,
buddy.
laser sharks.
And also, bro, you threw
ooh, laser gators. Man, that's even more badass. Yeah. Maybe we should have alligators. Yeah.
Trap more than I ever have in my entire life. You were on the cover of JQ.
Yeah.
JQ.
Just need to invent a time traveling machine so we can get the dinosaurs.
I will put the picture up there as censored as I can, just to shield everyone's eyes. Like,
oh no. It's gonna come back and haunt me with nightmares. Nightmare fuel.
Everyone's eyes.
Like little rubber ducky on his pee-pee.
I just wanted to.
You were spread eagle in a magazine. Let me read this to you. Let me read what this journalist said. Are you ready for this? Here's how Hasan Piker starts.
Some Shoe ASMR glazing over Hasan Piker. Yeah, very sexy.
Each day, working out, shooting the shit. It's Monday, 8:30 a.m., and we're in the backyard of a house in West Hollywood, where there's a makeshift private gym with benches, pull-down machines, and dumbbells galore. This is where 34-year-old political influencer keeps his thirsted-after body fit.
What? By the way, written by a male, too. And I would have thought it was, yes, I'm pretty sure.
He strips his shirt off. An army of girls and gays would kill to be where I am now, next to Piker as he pants in a pair of neon shorts.
This is worse than that morning glory milking farm. God fucking damn it. What shit is this? Ah. Looks maxi.
With black Calvin Klein boxers poking out.
The socialist, by the way.
Sunlight glistening off the sweat beading on his chest.
No!
So when it's women and gays thirsting after you, then it's a good thing. But God forbid straight men find you attractive. This is the dude that has to keep his girlfriend a secret.
Why are people glazing over this tiny head? Ew, with the dumbbells galore. Oh God, is that no. And those kind of like articles are everywhere, right? He gets glazed everywhere.
Secret, like some kind of K-pop star, so he can like be e-boyfriend for his parasocial female fans. I'm always talking about being married, like when I'm in a relationship, I'm talking about being in a relationship, whatever. I'm the not the one playing e-boyfriend. Look at
yeah, I'm honest with my community. There's no need to hide that, but whatever, Hasan, whatever.
Covered up!
But then you can't call her a or like, what the freak?
You can make the argument with me. When people say like, oh well, she's just a pair of anime tits on the screen. Okay,
yeah,
fair
we're just
point.
the
However,
VTubers.
Shue doesn't even like have anything that she wears in her YouTube videos that are like revealing.
No one cares about
like
us.
she's very moderate.
Wait, hold on, sorry. My dad is calling. Wait.
Dad, put me on the phone with him. Hey, we're busy. The left in a MAGA body, bro. That always stuck with me.
A progressive mind in a MAGA body.
Look how tiny his head is. Progressive mind. Oh no.
What did they even mean by that?
Being attractive and eating healthy and working out is right wing. What the f are we smoking?
For like a good 3 years, there was this really weird campaign to make Hasan Piker like the face of progressive masculinity in a bizarre attempt to move men to the left. A progressive in a MAGA body, they said, which like,
this is
what
so
the
cute.
Did they mean by that? Hey guys, we're not all ugly dysgenic freaks. Look, there's one of us who's attractive. What? Mr. Piker's success on camera, in some part, has been aided by the fact that he is, by conventional standards, a very handsome man. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall and built like a professional athlete. A square jaw, a beard, and
so wow, so tiny head. Such a gorgeous man, right? God damn it, what is wrong with all these, like, journalists simping so hard over him? It's like literally those, these books, those romantic ones you can buy at the gas station. Old ladies used to read when they're, like, at the beach and stuff. It's written like that. Oh,
and a head of thick, dark hair. It's the one aspect many of my haters can't shake, Mr. Piker said of his appearance in a Twitch broadcast last year. They can't turn around and be like, you're not hot. Indeed, tens of thousands of viewers may watch his videos for his political views, but many also tune in for their view of Mr. Piker himself, whose social media profiles are littered with suggestive images of his muscly body in states of undress, or thirst traps, as the pictures are known. Some of his fans scrape, screenshot, clip, and repackage them into fan cams that travel across the internet, glorifying Mr. Piker's appearance and indirectly his beliefs. That is yet again another mainstream article saying one of the only reasons people watch Hasan is because he's attractive, and that he uses his appearance and thirst traps to gain.
For me, that's hard to believe, but I mean, that's just my opinion, right? There might be a lot of chicks out there who go like, wow, what a dream.
Gain a following. So is he like projecting onto me? Is that what this is? Is he like insecure about his thirst traps and his reputation of being nothing but
he's a piece
eye candy? And listen, I'm not delusional, okay? Obviously your looks can help take you further in life, online and offline. Like if I
And I don't think looks is everything. Yes, looks are important. Don't get me wrong. Looks are important. You get treated better the better you look. That's just the way it is, right? The best stars and models and you can make a lot of money if you look good too, right? You can. So looks are very, very, very important, but it's not everything, right? Because you might have other skills. It might be funny, you might be charming, you might be, I don't know, just laid back, awesome to be around. And, that's what I mean. It's not everything. It's important, yes, but it's not all.
If I was morbidly obese or hideously ugly, I probably wouldn't have like half the following I have. You can easily say the same thing for Hasan,
nobody.
but at least I organically collected
just a
my
monkey.
Sims. I didn't have some like astroturfed glaze fest propping me up for years as some kind of like political symbol.
And Shue is super cute.
Guys who are now 38 years old want to to me.
38. You mean 3 years older than us, Hasan?
Very pretty.
Yeah. Oh my god, the people that are in my demographic.
I love
and what's so funny is like his little fangirls were coming at me on Twitter like, you're nearly 40 and you dress like a Hot Topic cashier. Like, and Hasan, you're the
And I watch a lot of Smug on YouTube as well, right? She pops up on my timeline a lot. She does a lot of reaction content, and this is one of those bigger VTubers where you go like, wow, yeah, cool. At least they are like more based bigger VTubers than... I didn't want to name names now, but you know what I mean. Like these hypocrites that are like all the way on the top.
Exact same age. I think we're a month apart in age. And like, look how he dresses. We are literally co-workers at the Hot Topic, okay?
Wait, what? Is this true? This is AI generated, right? Really? Shue and Hasan work together?
Okay.
People like ShoeOnHead are basically a humanoid version of a f***ing Reddit aggregator.
Reddit hates me.
Literally 80% of his audience are
Reddit hates everyone.
Are we for real right now?
Bro is loved on Reddit. Like, why didn't he say 4chan or Twitter? He's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, he can't even banter or do the jokes correctly.
No,
Unironically, I think this entire rant, this clip, just sounds like if you were just to post the question, what do you think of ShoeOnHead on r/politics, and then read the comment section.
Yes.
It's just angry Reddit-coded malding. You wanna know the worst part? This is the best thing you could come up with. This is the best you could do.
Jesus Christ. What an unbearable f***ing way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from ShoeOnHead. If you're getting your politics from a person like ShoeOnHead, you should be embarrassed.
What do you mean, get your politics from ShoeOnHead? I don't expect my audience to get their politics from me. I expect
these content creators, it's like American politics. I watch it anyways because it's kind of like she does have cool takes, and she does it in a format that is very funny. And I wish she would do more slop videos and not too much politics, but that's the kind of content, and I think what she does is cool.
Them to be entertained, to laugh, to think, to engage with the discourse at hand.
Funny.
I don't try to like pass
her
off as someone you should get your politics from. I don't think my audience should get their politics from me or any YouTuber for that matter. I think they should do their own research. Like,
I don't go vote. If Shue would say, like, go vote for this, and I would be like, nah, what? Like, all right.
Their own conclusions. I just say my opinions, and people are free to agree or disagree. Hasan, on the other hand, like, really thinks he's some serious political commentator. Bro, you're a Twitch streamer.
Who are you gonna vote for? It's just around the corner, man. They are fussing and fighting. I watched some of these hot takes about Swedish politics. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna drift off into like Swedish politics conversation, and oh my god, these debates, they fucking suck, man. They can't even talk to each other. They don't listen or hear each other out. They constantly like interrupt each other, and then it's always like the two same idiots like screaming. Bloody hell.
But that's the difference between you and I. I know what I am.
Sorry about
my God, the things
rant.
I want to say to people like this.
Then say it.
Say it, pussy. Change into a suit because I made fun of his Gucci shirt.
Like, you can literally see him scanning his chat of domestic
he wants some
like
insults.
Redditor for insults, right?
This is so lazy.
I find it more compelling when someone...
It's like, oh, I need to check the vibes. Do people in my chat actually don't like this? What would you call her? Name calling. Do you got any good suggestions?
Deconstruct why you're being stupid. I swear, I think if he had an audience that thought it was okay, he would obviously bring up that you're a girl. Stupid woman. It's like he's fucking his bro like instincts.
He's reverting back to bro tips, Hasan Piker.
Yeah.
Can't live with them and can't live without them. My life. Oh my god, what is this? No. Oh god, Hasan, man. Bro tips with Hasan. Okay, let's listen, chat.
This week's bro tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you. This is a classic example of what happens when your father doesn't pay attention to you. You turn out to be a who's craving for attention, and then I tend to pick you up at a bar late night and you out on the first date.
All his insults I've already 8-miled him on, because I've already made fun of the fact that my eyeliner is from 2008. I'm in no position to talk about style. I still do my makeup like it's 2009. I already made fun of the fact that you shouldn't get your politics from me. If you're going to ShoeOnHead for political information, you are deep fried.
He never self-insults. Like, you can make jokes about yourself. Like, I've joked joked about a million times, like, oh, I'm a 400-pound man behind an avatar. Like, it's funny. Like, who gives a?
I mean, I just posted a picture of real life me. Chat, you knew this from the start. 42-year-old truck driver with I don't know, a beer belly.
I feel like just takes himself way too seriously. The most popular streamers, every single one that I can name that are at the top with Twitch with Hasan, every single one of them at least makes jokes about their appearance. Aspen talks about how he's bald and doesn't have any teeth. He leaves himself so exposed to being made fun of, and then he wonders why everybody makes fun of him. Like, just join in. It's part of being a human being.
Honestly, good luck, dude.
We crash now. You like the wipe the drool off his mouth. He's like frothing.
Frothing at the mouth like a bulldog.
All right, so then we got one of these Hasan orbiters, so a former streamer. This is Kaceytron. Oh my god, I cannot stand this girl. The ShoeOnHead girl, pick me woman.
ShoeOnHead and her dumb
It's a pick me woman, but like a link to my own F is in chat.
Audience.
Her dumb audience of incels.
She's literally
like, it's like ShoeOnHead. If you like care so much about these incels, go one.
This is such a self-report for being a like, I love the implication too that like Kaceytron thinks the only way you can truly care about men is if you have sex with them. Does this thought process just come free with not having a father figure? Do I have to have unresolved daddy issues to comprehend this?
Is that problematic for me to say? No, it's just retarded. Like, prove you care so much about these girls and their inability to get sex. Go one. Oh wait, you won't? Because you're just grifting to them? Like, you don't even want to get with them either. But you'll condemn other women for not wanting to who you don't want to Okay.
Everything is like incel with Kaceytron. That's the only word she has in her vocabulary.
When did I ever condemn women for not wanting to people? What is it? Hat on foot again. Hat on foot making YouTube videos from Earth 2 about how women owe men. What the
really bad?
It's a hamburger in such incel,
with these people too. Like everything is sex. You talk about the human desire to like create a family and have like a legacy, and they're like, sorry, you can't get laid, incel. Sorry, you can't get pussy.
Says the chick that sits in her room all day and smokes weed until she's numb.
People. Are you being serious? Dog, what are you...
If you look up the dangers of smoking marijuana in like a Kids Dare pamphlet, there's just a picture of Kaceytron's face.
You're happily married.
Hey, no hate on the stoners, right? We're not everyone alike. What can I say? Most of us are just chill and laid back. We're not like full on retarded.
Married and have a child, but because some fat retard on Twitter thinks you're a grifter, you're gonna need to.
It amplifies how you already are. So I guess I'm cool then.
What do you just have to do? Like a weekly raffle, pull a random inside of how do you verify that one of your people
number
are
20?
Yeah.
I stand by what I said. ShoeOnHead should be thanking me for giving her and her incel following. Say it again, award. Say it again.
It's like a parrot, man.
What? Incel.
You know Jafar from Disney.
Hasan is Jafar.
No. Hasan is Jafar in an incel the Kaceytron. Oh no. Oh, this is brilliant. This is peak. My God. Yes. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
He's like, good girl. Yes, give it a cracker.
Yeah, here's your cracker.
So once again, people in his chat brought up my video. He has not responded to it. He has not made a single point. Called me emo, called me irrelevant, but he didn't call me wrong. Notice that.
They never call you wrong.
They call you emo, but they'll never call you wrong.
Did you see what ShoeOnHead responded on Twitter?
True. He never said like her opinion was wrong or he disagreed with her take or anything. All he did was like call her, Yeah, emo girl. And what's so bad with that? I mean, it's a different style. Yeah, maybe you don't like it, but come on. Yeah, I find emos hot. Seriously. Come on. Smug also very hot. The only one that's not hot here is Hasan Piker.
No.
No.
Also.
Yes.
What? What? Who cares?
Dude, that laugh is killing me.
Who cares?
He's so insecure. Dude, that was the stupidest.
Laugh. What is going on?
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Look. He's wearing a suit and all.
What are you guys talking?
Oh, God, yes. What are you talking about?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, I'm literally over here talking about how I'm doing a rally with someone who's running in Philadelphia.
I'm out here doing the revolution, okay?
Yes, the revolution.
Like, that's cute, Hasan. That's adorable.
He's not a politician, man. The majority of the people that know your name only ever heard of you because you electrocuted your dog live on stream.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
True. This is how it started. Chat, yes. This is how he popped up on my timeline and he wouldn't go away. This is the first time I ever seen that guy.
Does he not understand that 95% of his fan base are terminally online Redditors? Like, they don't give a fuck about your rally, bro, in the background over here. They want you to call ShoeOnHead a Nazi to validate their hatred and their feelings.
Good night. Thank you for the bits. Hasan was a local prior, the whole Kaya thing. Yeah. The poor dog, man.
Whatever the ShoeOnHead said.
No, you're joking. Stop.
He's so insecure.
Hasan is pissed because, like, he's finally out doing something in the world, and the only thing people care about, the only thing people are talking about in regards to him online right now is this. And you know what? To be, like, completely fair, which is something these people would never do for me, this was a better response than his first response. He's basically just like, I don't care. I'm busy doing, like, real things in the real world. Okay. Fair enough, understandable, have a nice day. But then he says this.
Talk to me when we got the wiki feed ratings up for ShoeOnHead, okay? What's her wiki feed looking like?
What?
Okay, what's her...
What is going on? Did I listen to what that woman said? No, absolutely not. Let me know if I can see her feet, though.
What?
Yeah. Can I see the
Honestly,
feet?
it would be Giga Chat if it came from anyone funny or likable.
Like, if the chatter didn't even bring it up, why did you bring up WikiFeed?
I know. By the way, if you guys don't know, WikiFeed is a website where people upload pictures of, like, celebrities' feet. Let's look up Hasan's foot.
Oh my, no way. He's got his bare tootsies online.
Wait! I have a higher feet score than Hasan.
Wow.
Is this what this is about?
He's
Because
mad.
I'm probably jealous. Oh my God, that's it. He's jealous. That's what it's all about.
And
he's been foot-mogged.
By the way, never addressed anything you said. Never even attempted to refute a point you made. Just starts going on about, like, WikiFeed.
If I sold feet pics, if I sold pictures of my feet, would he use this as an insult? No, because he's Mr. Positive, Mr. Work is real work, Mr. Brothel Boy.
Yeah, I'm making a difference, unlike Shoe and her stupid video. Also, did you know she's stupid?
She's stupid. Don't go watch the video. Don't go watch it, guys. She's stupid.
Also, her feet are kind of nice looking.
Oh, I love her feet.
The craziest part about all this was after his crash out and, like, after everyone was making fun of him, he gets on Twitter and he's like, I've yet to watch any of her content. Excuse me? So what the f are you basing all of this on? How am I stupid? How do I change my politics? How am I just an emo girl that men f to? Either A, he's lying and he has seen my content, or B, he's just blindly repeating things he's seen other people say about me. Either way, it's pathetic. He's stuck between, like, wanting to be above it all. Ugh, I don't even know who that is.
It is pathetic.
I'm out
like,
here
come
doing
on.
the revolution and wanting to tear me down. But
like, you can't criticize something if you haven't watched it.
But he can't do both. So as it stands right now, what he's saying is that he has literally never heard me speak.
Bananas.
He just looked at me and went, "Woman online must be a whore." Which honestly, not a bad guess.
People should be more embarrassed, okay? What happened to shame?
Oh, wait. I find it incredibly ironic that the guy who used...
We saw pictures of him in the bathtub. Remember, Chad? That freaking image is still there and it haunts me. And you talking about shame? I can tell you those kinds of pictures are not circulating, well, maybe on my VTuber, but not my IRL self.
chain lightning on his dog live on stream in front of thousands of people, and then lied about it and gaslit everybody, thinks that anyone else needs to be embarrassed about anything. Like, you've spent your entire career, the better part of a decade plus, being a political commentator, but the only thing that the majority of the internet knows you for is zapping your dog for stepping off its 4 square foot cot that you've designated for it. That's your legacy, Hasan.
Shot my dog, I can't stop. Yeah.
Like, obviously, he watched the video and something in it really had him rattled. Like, was it the brothel thing? Was it the clock meme? Because if it was the clock meme, that was a joke, okay? We're the same age, Hasan. It is not too late. This is all not that serious. I just thought it was really funny and everybody was asking for a response video. So there's your
well, you know what I mean.
Response video. I also just want to make it clear that if he responds, I will not be responding back unless it's something absolutely insane that requires a response. I refuse to get caught in the Hasan Piker content loop.
We are in the respond-ception. This is going to circle on and on and on.
I will leave that to the professional Hasan Piker farmers. There are people who have made diabolical wealth off of farming this guy, okay? I am but a humble culture war farmer. I am but a humble gender war farmer. And my crops are dying. I must get back to them. They're calling him the corniest man alive. The final boss of performative male feminism. The human Brian Griffin. This is like when like a hot girl has like a video game controller and she's like licking it. She's like,
yes, or like with the cat ears, the little headset.
It's a performative male.
I love that there's not just one picture; it's 2 in different shots.
It doesn't get more cringe than this. A performative male. Look at him. Look. I'm gonna stare out the window all mysteriously, so women will understand.
A picture of me like holding it and then like putting it down on my lap,
solemnly looking out the window.
My dog is literally just sitting next to me, staring at me. He knows I'm talking about Hasan. He knows, Kaya, I will save you.
Okay, Alana, thank you for joining me. You made it less painful to watch this shit, okay? I'm glad you were with me for this. Plug your stuff for everybody watching.
Follow me on Twitter, on Smugalana. Follow me on Twitch. I go live 5 days a week. Join my Discord. Lots of really nice people to hang out in there.
Smug streams a lot. I mean, respect. She crazy on the content creation. Streams and, you know, all these videos and... Well, yeah, she's putting in a lot of hard work.
Absolute pleasure, Kami Mommy. Emo girl
Kami
with the
Mommy?
feet.
Yes. If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you can, donate to my Patreon, link down below. I'm going to start doing live streams for Patreon members only. That should be a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time.
Start somewhere, you know? That's cool. There we go, chat. I'll link you the video. There you go. Give Shue a like if you enjoyed the video.